Yes. Good morning. It's Chill Friday morning, and I hope that you can join me to feel that element of a stretch through the body. So we're invigorating it by moving the body through its range of motion, but also we're getting that opportunity to go, ah. So it's not a meditation, but it is a little bit more of an inner focus rather than lots of energy and power. So let's get started. We are, as you see, straight down on the mat, focusing on our breath as we always start in the morning. But this time, rather than sitting and starting, we are going to be lying on the mat. And so rely pretty much on what you can hear, and join me now to find that inner peace and prepare yourself for the weekend while mobilizing through your body. So feet in line with the sit bones, the pelvis is in neutral, and let's find the arms coming up to the ceiling. As you take them back behind your head, exhale. Inhale, bring them back up and all the way down on the exhale. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up and exhale down. Go again. So softly feel the shoulder blades on the mat. Feel the arms come back behind you. And as they come back behind you, be aware of the ribcage staying flat to the mat. Slowly bringing the arms up all the way back. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Let's take the hands now out wide and allow the knees to go over to one side. Softly rolling over onto the edge of the foot. Turn your head, relax the shoulders down. Then exhale to bring the knees back up, and exhale, go to the other side. If you're feeling any tightness, tension anywhere, try and move into it and just breathe deeply into that move. Exhale, center. We've got one more each way as we rotate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the shoulders to settle down. Feel the rotation. Allow the stretch through the front of the body to returning to the center. Taking one foot up, flex the ankle and turn the knee away. As you send that foot over to the floor, turn your head the other way. So it's a deeper stretch this time, a little bit more into the hips. Breathe. And then exhale, come back. Switch over. Send the foot over. Breathe here. Allow your body to sink into the mat. So the long breath will help the muscles just ease out gently. And then we require just a little bit of strength to bring and work those muscles to bring you back to the center. Unhook. Taking the hands back in towards your sides and just gently rock the pelvis forward and back, activating the pelvic floor and shortening the front of the body as you roll the tailbone away. One more here. And then we're going to go back into imprint, pick up the feet and legs to tabletop. Tap, 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 tap. Focusing with the breath. And bring the arms up now. Opposite arm to leg. Slow. Breathe. Tap. Working the opposite sides. Finding stability. allowing yourself to move freely but with control. And then take the arms out wide and rotate over onto your hip. Hold and exhale, center. Roll over to the other side. Roll onto the hip. Hold. Exhale, center. One more each way. And center. Exhale over. Inhale, hold. Exhale, back to the center. Place one foot down, bring the hands back in. Mobilizing into the hip now, the knee goes into the midline, circle round. 2, and change direction, in and out. Feel the movement deep inside the hip and try and keep the pelvis under control so it's not rocking and rolling. Bring that foot in, place the foot down. Realign, adjust if necessary. Connect, imprint, lift. Find that stability in. So you can be in imprint or you can be in neutral. We're just mobilizing the hip here and waking up those abdominal muscles to stabilize the pelvis. Change direction. In and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 2 more. And then send that leg out. Reach and lift and lower. Staying neutral, bring the leg up and just working through the hips. Pulling the leg up, using the muscle at the front. Lifting but keeping the pelvis under control. One more. And then bend the knee. Send the other leg along. Reach, feel the length through the leg. Exhale. So power up. Reach. And you might feel a little tightness in the back of the leg here. If you want a bit more, bring it up. Draw the toes towards you and you'll feel the calf stretch up. And one more, all the way up to the ceiling, and then bend the knee. Send both legs out long. Reach both arms up and back behind you for that stretch, all the way through your toes to your fingertips. And then pull both feet in, drag them in, curl up. Slowly send both legs out, slide them along the mat, reach and lengthen. Inhale, exhale, pull everything back in, use those abs. Reach the fingertips past the heels, lifting the chest, and then send the legs out again. Reach and pull back in, all the way, and out. Lengthen, stretch, exhale, pull everything into a tight little ball again. So last one. And then lower the upper body. And we're rolling over onto our side. Stacking. So we're setting the shoulders alignment, setting the knees into alignment, and hips. Arms come up. Top arm, drop. Pull the rotation, pull the rib cage around the body for your rotation, and then take the arm back behind you. And then exhale, come back over. Inhale, let's come up. Stabilize through the shoulder, rotate the rib cage, then take the arm back behind you. One more. We flow up and back. Now that arm comes up and across the chest, down in front of you. Thread the lower arm back and underneath you, and then thread through. And we're finding a little stretch down the side of the body and then across the back. Come on up again. Send the other arm through. Pull the pelvis to one side when we're in horse stance here. Pull the pelvis to the other side. So we're releasing the pelvis a bit more. And then we start on the other side. Tuck the toes under. Send the knees to one side. Thread through. Stacking so we're aligned. And now the arm comes up. Control. Rotate. And open out. Hold. Now if you're feeling a bit tight from sitting too long, maybe at a desk, and you're feeling this tightness just at the back of the pelvis here, this is a great way to help release it. Breathe into it and exhale, come back over. Go again, up, control, press the knees down and open out the arm. Breathe into this stretch, hold, exhale, come back over. We've got one more, starting with the stacked shoulders and the hips. Waist is lifted, arm comes up, stabilize into the shoulder group, rotate the rib cage, and then rotate and extend the arm. Hold. And exhale, come back over. Hand comes down in front of the chest again. Lever the body up, tuck the toes under. Set your shoulders and wiggle the tail. Release that pelvis again. We're pulling, using the obliques to send the tailbone from side to side. Keeping the shoulders set, realign, and then bring the knee into the midline, send it out and around. So again, we're moving into the hips, releasing, and as big as you can, change direction now. Circle round. 3, 2, with keeping that pelvis nice and level. Bring that knee back down. Realign, reset. Bring the other knee into the midline. Send it towards the wrist and round. 1, 3, and 2. Change direction. In and out. Trying to keep the pelvis as level as we can, the shoulders staying level, pressure on both arms, and bring it in. Set. Take the pelvis back over the heels and open out through the back. Restack through the spine. Rolling up, coming up to your knees. Time for a nice long body stretch again. Lengthen and take the arms back behind the ears. Breathe, and then take one arm back behind you and reach for your heels. And up, and to the other side. And up, and then down into cat stretch. So from the flat back, roll and lift, roll out and roll in. One more, and flex, use those abdominals, lift, hold, roll out to flat back, extend and lengthen, take the hands back to your knees, roll up through the spine, coming up again, reach, extend, take one arm back, reach for the heels there somewhere, arm comes up, and back, and again, one more each way, come back, it's there, and last one. Arm comes up, flex forward, roll through the spine, walk the hands forward, open up through the hips, and keeping the abdominals tight, so that you're not hinging in the back. We want to keep the pelvis up a little bit, but open at the front of the legs. Then tuck the toes under and push the heels away. Now, pedal so you get the calf stretch as you reach the heel away. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop the knees, tuck the toes away, lower the upper body down. So we're going to work through back extensors, extending and reaching up so we get a stretch through the front of the body. The hands come a little bit further forward, draw the shoulder blades back and extend and push the chest bone forward. Inhale. So we might feel a stretch down the front to the sternum. And then we're going to go a little bit further on the next one, so we roll back down. Inhale. Exhale, extend and lengthen, keeping the abdominals connected, and then reach the arms forward a little bit and open at the elbows. Find that stretch again down to the front of the body. Breathe. And then come back down all the way. Take the hands to your pelvis, take them back, reach the fingertips to your heels, and then keeping the eye gaze down, extend and lengthen. So long dart position. Breathe. And slowly come back down. Bring the hands to your rib cage, tuck the toes under, push back to shell stretch, opening out the back. And then coming up for our final exercise. Yes, we're coming into sitting, and we might find that it's a little easier to be sitting now. We've mobilized the hips, we've stretched a little bit through the legs, through the front of the body. Now we're going to stretch a little bit laterally. So the arm come up, drop the shoulder in, and then exhale. So it's so gentle this morning. Inhale, rise. Let's go again. We're coming up. We're going over. A very quick 20 minutes just to get us going. But although the quick 20 minutes, we are in no hurry. Keeping that sit bone down as we go over. Feel the stretch down the side of the body and inhale up. Let's go to the other side and over. So we keep the supporting shoulder and arm out of the ears. And inhale, rise. We go again. Lengthen, really feel the length through your spine as you draw up, extending up through the crown of the head, reaching up, keeping that shoulder back by your ears, and then go over to the side. So we're not rolling forward, we are staying upright. And we got one more as we come up and over. And there we are ready for the day and whatever it brings us. So I hope that helps, team. And I hope that you have a lovely day with an extra special weekend. And I look forward to seeing you Monday. Yes, I'll be on Monday. Enjoy your day. Bye for now.